Hi, my name is Ashley Richardson, and this is Basically Christian. So, Miss Rosalind, what makes Matters of Senior Living really special?
Well, I have a motto that if this is going to be a person's last stop, it's got to be the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I say that, I truly mean it, and my residents know it because I'm all about health, wellness, I'm all about advocating, and I spoil my residents. I do, I spoil them. I find out what they like, and I'm often surprising them and giving them certain things because I know that they like certain things, and so one of my clients, she's like, I love Doritos. We can't have them every day, but there are things that I go out and get for them because they like that. And I'll say, hey, I got you this, I got you that, and they just love it. So definitely knowing who you have in your home,
Mm-hmm.
knowing what they like and what makes them tick, because it's not about me, it's about the person, the resident, and making them feel loved, making them feel special, treating them with dignity and respect, and that those things are important. One thing that some of the things that we have here, I should say, are activities, and because of COVID season, it's been hard to really have people to come in, but we've had some people to come in and do different things. One thing that we do have is a chef that, yes, that will be coming in twice a month. And we're inviting the residents' families to come and partake in dinner with us. And so that's special. Also gardening in the backyard. So we do gardening, vegetation. So we're getting all that stuff together and built out there for the residents. Also, we have a guitarist that comes and he plays the guitar, his wife sings. And so that's nice. We also have signature jams. So Jacqueline Bell Jones, she has her signature jams, and so she makes jams and jewelry. So she'll be coming every month. We have this is our library, so we have a book club. We will be having a Bible study. My Pastor Peter McDonald, he'll be teaching Bible study on Zoom, actually, early on Wednesdays. And we also have game night. We have a movie night. We have Leslie. She's going to be coming in and doing some stretching and some yoga and things like that. And it's not going to be that chant yoga because I'm very particular about that. It's more stretching and relaxation. And we do stretching and relaxation and things in the morning, strength training, and helping them with staying strong, and helping them with their moving their body and their muscles and flexibility, because that's very important, because a lot of seniors are just sitting, and I don't want my seniors to sit.
Mobile seniors.
Yes, I want them to be mobile, and then once we get once we're over this, we can get out. I'm praying I'm praying for a van. Praying that we can have a van. I don't know if anybody's donating. I'm just putting it out there. But I'm praying that we can have a Matters of Senior Living van, where we could take the seniors out to outings, to sporting events, dinner. We have the dinner theater, Broadway Dinner Theater, that's not too far from here. And the movies and just different things. I want to be able to take them out. So that encompasses the activities, and we're praying that people that are interested in doing more with seniors, please feel free to contact Matters of Senior Living, because we are looking for more activities and more people that are interested in being a part of seniors' lives. So that's one area, I should say two areas that really make us special, the activities, and then also the care, the personalized care. But also, I love working with seniors. I love it. I mean, I don't know, it's very important to me because I've seen on so many different occasions how people have been taken advantage of. And because they are a vulnerable population, a lot of people prey on them. And so I've been in seniors' homes that don't have food, running water, utilities are not on, and I've helped them. I've been in seniors' homes where they've had money and everything stolen from them. I've been there and I've helped them. And so I wanted to have a place that was safe, secure, a place where people weren't going to be taken advantage of, a place where people were going to be loved and treated with dignity and respect, and a place where people didn't have to worry about how they're going to pay their light bill, how they're going to eat, is anybody going to advocate for them? Are they going to be able to get their medication? I wanted to create that safe environment, and that's what we have here. It's horrible because of the system. When people these should be the golden years. These should be years where people can just relax and not worry about, how am I going to do all these things? And as you get older, it's so sad because you have to end up paying more instead of less, right? And so our system, our good old long-term care system here, doesn't make it easy for the people who take care of seniors, like myself, the providers. They don't make it easy for us to become providers. What about the population of people who can't afford $2,500 or $3,000 or more per month? What about the senior who can only afford $500 or $600 a month? What about them? So I initially started out, and this is one thing that separates me from a lot of the rest, because I initially started out wanting to help that vulnerable population, those people who that are necessitous, those people who have this need, and they want to live in a place that's clean, a place that they receive love, a place where they can get 3 square meals a day, the lights are on, the water's running. They want to live in a place like that, but their money dictates where they go, and that's a shame. So I said, okay, I'm going to be an independent care home for people who are not able to. I'm not going to be licensed. I just want to have an independent living facility, and people who can't pay the $2,000 and up, I want to be able to provide a place for them. And what happened is that I started getting people who, some of them were making $500-$600, and I said, okay, maybe I could get some supplemental care, and some of them couldn't even pay that because they had the medication and everything else that they had to pay for, and then they also had to pay for toiletries and everything. So it's like, I don't even have that. So maybe I'll get supplemental care. Maybe I'll try with the long-term care system and see if I could become a provider. Well, I was told, well, you can't become a provider unless you're licensed. So then I got licensed, and then with licensure, you got to have insurance. You got to have a certified caregiver. So these certified caregivers want to be paid $15-$16 an hour. Well, then you got to provide all of your meals, you know, everything. You're responsible for everything. So that's another whole litany of bills and responsibilities that you're not even considering, you know. And so that's what drives the cost up a lot of times with these care homes, because there's a lot of responsibilities that come along with that, a lot of expenses. And so if you find someone that can't afford to pay the $2,000 and up, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you try to go to Altex, and then Altex says, "Oh, wait a minute, you need this from A to Z." I mean, they do not make it easy to become a provider. And then they don't make it easy also for, Arizona long-term care is very rigid when it comes to a facility, a caregiver becoming a provider. They're very rigid, and it's very hard for people to qualify, for seniors to qualify that need long-term care. I mean, I've seen people in the bed and, having someone to really take care of them, and they're like, no, sorry, you don't qualify. So it's very difficult. And, for a lot of seniors that do need care, a lot of them are not receiving care. I'm thankful, of course, that in this country we do have resources. I'm thankful for that. However, at this age, I don't think it should be that hard to receive the care that you need. So it matters of senior living. I do work with seniors who have a modest income. I don't charge all those high prices and fees, especially if people cannot afford it. Of course, it depends on your level of care, but I try to really hard to work with people. And no matter what you come in my doors with, you're still going to be treated with dignity, respect. You're going to be loved, and you're going to receive meals every day, your medication, clean, living in a safe, healthy environment. That's, I would say that's definitely the difference between myself and others.
Awesome. Well, with that being said, I am so excited for what's going to happen in the future for matters of senior living. I've seen the facility, you guys will too, and it's awesome. It's so spacious, it's so clean. I smell the food cooking. I'm gonna stay, but
you're welcome.
And so, as far as everyone who's watched, we talked about grief. We talked about properly respecting your parents as they transition to their next stage in life. And I just want to continue to give a reminder: these times are uncertain, but we are going to get through them. I really do hope and believe and pray that you find these interviews not only impactful, but they inspire you to do better in your personal life, in your spiritual life, and to get it where you have a solid foundation of what you believe in and how you're going to continue to press to understand not only yourself, but Jesus too, because that's what this channel is about. It's about leading you to Jesus and getting you to live your life with Him. And with that being said, thank you, Ms. Roslyn, for today. And any last words for our viewers?
Yes, you could get in contact with me, Roslyn Williams, at Matters in Senior Living, at 602-770-0999. You can also reach me by email, Mosel, which is MOSL, at mattersofseniorliving.com. We are a 6-bed facility, and we do have a couple of beds left. We have shared and semi-private rooms, and we are located in Avondale, Arizona.
Awesome. Well, y'all have a great rest of your day, and remember, I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Have a good rest of your night.